Fun fact, I actually filmed that montage many days ago, but I had to drive all the way back for one clip because I didn't get an ending scene, and I needed an ending scene. It's called being a YouTuber. Look it up, you'll see a picture of this face. So they chopped out the garage door and they boarded it up, and they would have put a nice new garage door on, but everything has to get paused. The back patio has to get paused. That has to get paused because, as you see, I'm starting to get a little moist because a hurricane is coming. Apparently, and I'm not talking about the drink, even though I wish. It's a tropical storm, and supposedly in Houston they get pretty crazy, but I don't think it's gonna get that bad.
Tropical Storm Hannah, which could bring life-threatening storm surge and flash flooding as it barrels towards southern Texas.
Right now, Hannah has winds right around 70 miles an hour, so in moments it could become a hurricane. It's about
tonight, Hurricane Hannah unleashing its wrath.
Guys, to break up the house content a little bit, I want you to know that I have a little secret that a lot of you may not know about. Besides being extremely funny, very good looking, and a top YouTube creator, I can also skateboard. I didn't even mean to do that. And I can do some pretty wild tricks, like a kickflip. Or an ollie onto this box and a 180 off. Or maybe a sick 50-50 grind on the edge of this box. Or what about an insane board slide on the end of this rail? What, street skating doesn't impress you? How about this half pipe? Tony Hawk, watch out. For the first trick, we're gonna do a blunt to board. That's where it's gonna come up like this, stall, hop, land, back down. Let's do it. Kinda. Check this out, dude, it's called a line. I'm gonna come up fakie, pop the board up, land in a stall, go back down, come back, pause to a crooked, oh sick, go back down, come back up, pause to a feeble, shift the other way. Watch this. So for people that have no idea about skateboarding tricks, that was insane. The craziest thing ever. Max, dude, I didn't know you were so amazing at scatting the board. To anyone who actually can skate, I'm an amateur basic at best. And if you're like, do some more tricks, Max, I can't. Like, here's a heel flip. I'll probably not land it. Just kidding. But let's put together a montage and make it look like I'm super sick. Roll it. Well, as you can see, shreds ours. Thumbs up the video for Skater Max. I've done like 2 360 flips my entire life, and I really would like to. I think skateboarding is one of the most like amazing things to watch, and I admire people who are really, really good at street skating. Vert skaters are kind of like nerds, so I don't really care about them. But I just don't have the consistency of the time to like dedicate to it. And I'm old and I'm fragile. And since we're skating like our old times, I figure I'd do something else like I used to do for my old times. Not date girls, but Get a Slurpee. That's why you always talk about being single. That's why you always be single. Hi, and welcome to Maxx Chewning teaches you how to properly get a Slurpee. I used to drink these things every single day in college and growing up, so trust me, I'm a professional. If anyone ever tells you, just get one flavor, you smack them in the face, okay? You never just get one flavor, but you always get Coke. You always get Coca-Cola. What the? Why is it like a watery, man? Oh, that's all right. You get a little Coke, okay? Then you're gonna get a little blue. Man, this sucks, man. That's not a Slurpee. You never get Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is trash, kind of like root beer. Blue raspberry, I think so. Cherriesbomb.com. Okay. Okay. And then you just drink it. The perfect Slurpee. How many calories is this? 0. When we were in there, the lady was like, "Oh, I broke my mask." Damn. She's like, "Well, you can just get like the bigger cup." And I was like, "Oh no, I just want this one." She's like, "Well, like it's only a quarter more." And I was like, "I understand that, but I don't want a large Farva. I want a liter of cola." And then she was like, "You can just not fill it up." And I was like, "One does not just simply not fill up the Slurpee cup." She basically looked at me crazy. She's like, "This idiot. It's only like a quarter more. Look how much more you get." Have you ever had Slurpee?
Yeah.
Oh my god. This is why I like frozen margaritas so much, because it's like a Slurpee, but alcoholic.
Is this what it tastes like, or like texture?
Oz isn't 21 yet.
I'm not. I need to.
Let me tell you how drinking is, dude, okay? You always have more fun the more you drink. If you ever are worried that you're not having enough fun, you just drink more.
Okay.
Nothing bad will ever happen.
When I turn 21, I'll find out.
And beer sucks. Unless it's Bud Light Lime. That shit's awesome.
Okay. Last quote. You're already committed. Keep that in mind.
What is it, like 6 glass doors, 4 pony walls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a number in my head. I'm gonna say $7,000. You're out of your fucking mind, bro. You're out of your mind. That's how much I paid for all the furniture, and the furniture is expensive as shit. Where's this guy getting this glass, dude? From like Glass World? And oh my god. That's too much money. Bro, this is too much money. That's how much I've spent on the whole office so far. Will you do a shout out? Will you give me a discount? On a lighter note, not spending tons of money on glass. My training has been going pretty fantastically. Obviously this set won't be optimal because I'm talking, I'm kind of finishing up here. But my current split is a push-pull legs off. So about 6 days on, 1 day off. Very different than my powerlifting, which I've kind of put on the back burner during this whole quarantine thing. But I've been enjoying doing a lot of supersets and just a lot of volume. And as far as my weight right now, I have no idea. I think I'm like 160. I honestly haven't weighed myself in like a very long time. Probably like 164 right now. And my physique is, I'm getting leaner, and I'm not doing any cardio at the moment. It's just tweaking my diet, eating less. I'm only eating sour strips 3 times a week. And I'm not really dieting. I know I joke about having like a pool party and stuff, but I'm not really dieting for any specific event. I just go through these phases of my training that I just enjoy leaning up to like almost like show myself that I can get lean, and I enjoy the way that I look when I'm leaner. I enjoy being strong during certain points of the year. And honestly, once this whole coronavirus thing settles down, I'm gonna get back into the strength training. But what's good about me is always in my head, like I know I can get my strength back. Like I squatted the other day, hit 4 or 5 for 3 on squat. I haven't squatted in like 3-4 months. I've done it maybe 1 time. So I could rip 500 pounds off the ground. I know I can get my strength back, but right now, we're focusing on being lean and just enjoying my training, and that's what I'm doing. And when everything is over, we'll get back to powerlifting, because I'm more than just powerlifting, guys. I'm a dog owner, I'm a house owner, and I'm a friend. Okay, and welcome to the ending portion of the video. It's probably gonna be a long segment, but we got a lot to show you and talk about. So I want to go over exactly what was going on during that opening montage, because some pretty big changes have happened. Every single video, there's some crazy changes, but check out the inside now. All of this was open and exposed, and now it is all covered up. You see the little dividing wall is all put together. It's like, it's starting to look like a home, right? And another thing you might notice is how bright it is in here, because today they actually came and replaced this giant window and that giant window. If you notice, see that? They were tinted like originally, and I hate it, not only because it was so dark in here, but also there's a bunch of damages to it. Like, this is actually like cut into the glass. And just pay attention to this. You see how like wobbly this is? This is not very thick, not very quality glass. So we're actually gonna get all of these replaced as well, so then it'll be nice and bright. And then we have to get blinds for this stuff, but it just lets so much natural light in that the old ones that were tinted just did not. And I just love it. So they're gonna start building all of the kitchen very, very soon. And then in the garage, what they were doing is we are cutting the framing and raising the support beams up for the new 8-foot garage doors, which I should get installed the day after this uploads. So you can see these giant beam things. That was like down here. So they had to like reinforce all in the attic and reinforce the structural integrity of this. And then they raised it all up, and obviously it's boarded up until the brand new garage doors. And I haven't even seen what they look like. I know they're gonna be like black with tinted glass, and it's just gonna be so nice, and it's gonna be cool to see like new stuff starting to come in and everything get built. And then let me go show you what the carpenter was doing. All right, so the master shower is getting all framed up, and then check it out, we're starting to get some cabinetry in here. And then in the closet, these are not exactly where these are gonna go, but you can see the custom cabinets right there. We're gonna have another one right here. We're gonna have a peninsula that's gonna come out right there with like pendants hanging down. That's what those are for. It's gonna be like lights dangling over. This entire wall will be for shoes. This whole wall will be a mirror. It's just gonna look lovely. And then the outside is the most exciting thing. Okay, now ignore the green color of the pool. Okay, I know it's hard to, but check it out. They've got the coping all the way around, or at least initially laid down. It has been raining a lot here, but for the next couple of days, it's not gonna be, so they can just get a lot of work done. You can see the waterfall with like the sheer descent, so those little green things, that's where the water comes out, but it's like a multi-level. And then all this is gonna be patio, and I'm so happy we went with this color. It's gonna look so nice! So before we talk about the title of the video, I wanna give a shout out to today's sponsor for the video. It is Movement. I've been working with them for a very long time. They have glasses, sunglasses, watches, and accessories for guys and girls at a very, very affordable price, and a ton to choose from. So if you're interested in checking them out and getting a discount and free shipping, check the link in the description, use my discount code, and thank you Movement for sponsoring the video, because I need it. Okay, how much money have we spent on this house? Did we go over the budget? The answer is a lot, and very much so yes. You can click off the video now. Just kidding, thumbs it up. Now, when I went into purchasing this home, I knew the renovations were gonna cost a lot of money, and I knew I was gonna start upgrading things here and there. And it's just, when you start doing stuff like this, you open this Pandora's box, and it's just like a never-ending hole of like, let's just upgrade that. It's like, oh, you have two options. Let's just get the nicer one. Let's go ahead and replace all of this. Oh, I didn't know this thing was gonna need to be fixed. Let's go ahead and fix that. There's unexpected costs. And obviously I don't have to do everything at once, but I would rather just move in day one and it just be pretty much done. And then you're gonna get a lot of opinions from people because I'm telling about finances, of people either calling me dumb for not being able to get my money back out of this. And that's not how I'm like, I just wanna do what I wanna do, right? And I wanna live in a house that I fall in love with and I'm here for a very long time. And I'm not gonna skimp out on something because I'm like, I'll just live with this for the next 5 to 10 years so I can get my money back better when I sell the house, or if I sell the house. It's like, no, I'm just gonna get really nice stuff and like make the house just like beautiful and exactly how I want. And that's just how I am. So if that's not how you are, then that's fine. But that's why we're kind of going over the budget. So the budget for this home was $150,000 for the renovation. We have already spent $190,000, pretty much $191,000. That is how much I have spent as of filming this video out of pocket. And we still have a lot more things to do. So to finish, there's still a lot of payments owed, like we paid a lot of deposits for the pool and for the rebuild and whatnot, so there's a hefty amount of payments to do on that. We have to paint the inside and out. It's probably about $8,000 to paint the outside, maybe even a little bit more to paint the inside, so maybe like $15,000 to $18,000 to paint. We have countertops, like the giant island I want to do. That's going to be pricey. Furniture, I pretty much have a lot of things, but I've never like decorated a home. I've always just had like empty walls and stuff, so I'd like to get some art or get like a nicer coffee table. Mine's like a $100 wooden dinky one from Amazon right now. So I'll need a little bit of furniture, like to furnish upstairs bedrooms, blinds for all of these windows. Even if I didn't replace them, I would still want nice blackout shutter, like roller blinds, right? Not like the little paper ones they had in here. Those are going to cost a lot of money if you want them to be nice. The roller shades, landscaping, the plants around the whole front of the house, the side of the house. We're actually going, in the next video you'll see that. I have no idea how much plants cost, but I'm sure it's a lot. And then other dumb shit. And I'm estimating, realistically, to finish this house, I'm just going to say it's going to be another pen's not working, $75,000, which puts us at $265,557. This is what I'm pretty much assuming I'm gonna pay. About $100,000 over budget. Now keep in mind, it's because this damn pool with the replaster and the renovation, you know, that chops out almost like 50 to 60. So we would have been right at 200 if I didn't do anything to the pool, but obviously we did a lot to the pool. So we would have been like 50 over budget. I'm severely over budget. So that, and keep in mind, I put $100,000 down on this house. So that would be $365,000 out of pocket that I've sunk into this house. Will I get, you know, can I sell this house for $800,000 down the road? I don't know. There's lots of homes in this area that are going for $750,000 to $1 million in the surrounding area, and I guarantee mine's gonna be the nicest damn one on this block. And I don't know. I mean, it's a ton of money. It's way more than I thought, but I just, like, what else am I gonna spend my money on, you know? and I want you to know this is all like my money. I'm not, when I joke around and say like buy some sour strips or buy some clothing to help the house, like I appreciate you guys getting stuff, but I'm not taking any money out of like my companies. This is not a dime from Everford, not a dime from sour strips. I've actually never taken any money from my companies. Those are just business money. This is all my own personal money. And yeah, that's what we're doing. We've spent almost 200. I think it's gonna, we might be a little bit under this, so maybe around 250, but is this dumb? Probably. Am I gonna love this house? Yes. You know, I kind of look at it like a sandwich you buy at the airport, you know, and you wait for a while and you get up to the register and you're like, I'd like to buy this sandwich, and they're like, it's $50, and you're like, what? This sandwich is $50. I did not know the sandwich was gonna be that much money when I first got the sandwich. I thought the sandwich was gonna be not that expensive, you know? And then you're just like, you know what, I've already been waiting in line for so long, let me just buy the damn sandwich, right? That's pretty much this house. Like, I didn't expect it to be this expensive, but now I'm just like, fuck it. Sink a bunch of money into it, have a great place to live, and yeah, I think I'm gonna be here for a long time. I know it's not like guaranteed, but I think I'm gonna have this house and I'm gonna have one more house that I'm gonna custom build one day, and it's gonna be like my super dream home, but I'm gonna make this my dream home, and I'm gonna be here for a long damn time. If I meet a girl, she better want to move to Texas because she's living here. Max, that's so rude of you. Like, no, I'm not moving. I'm not moving. This is my home, and I absolutely love it. And it's going to be amazing. It is going to be amazing. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you like when I talk about finances. I'm going to do a video where I show you exactly how much everything costs because I track it all in an Excel spreadsheet because I'm a nerd. But yeah, it's pricey. And everyone asks like, oh, why didn't you just build a home, Max? Because where are you, like, to get a piece of land on the corner, on the lake, like with that view, like it doesn't just pop up like that. And I didn't want to do one of these template homes. That's not for me. I wanted the unique, like, I wanted something no one else has. And that's what this house is. And that's what I'm going to make it into something that is me and is unlike anything else that anyone has because it's what I want. So if you ever like, what does Max spend his money on? It's this damn house. Thank you guys for watching this video. Leave your comments down below. Is that super, 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 super dumb? I'm even saying it's dumb. Like, I should not spend, it is not worth spending $250,000 on this house. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And I'm gonna do it with a smile on my face, bitch. See you guys later. See you in the next one. Can't wait. Bye!